He noticed or he wouldn't understand. I don't like this in context with this shot. Hey there, strangers, my name's Neos, and this is Werewolf the Apocalypse, Earthblood. I didn't realize there's multiple subtitles to that. Today, I am joined by a special guest. Say hello!
Hey, Neos.
Hey, there you go. This is Cait, friend from many years ago. He's here to be our resident expert of Werewolf the Apocalypse and tell us why this game is super amazing. I mean, in all fairness, that intro doesn't look bad. It's pretty cool.
I mean, like, I could tell you why, but that'd be lying.
I mean, don't give it away. Everyone's going to think this is bad or something. Anyway, look, werewolves. Werewolves don't get nearly enough playing games. We're going to start a new game. I've played like a tiny bit of this.
I mean, that is true.
To what's true?
Oh, sorry. Well, no, like, there aren't enough werewolf games. Like, White Wolf has tried to make werewolf games as far back as, like, the Sega Saturn, and every time something is, like some sort of weird voodoo curse, they always get canceled.
Ooh,
oh, I'm sorry, lady.
This is too loud.
Sorry.
If our audio is anyway screwed up, you can shut up. I've been working on getting this stupid thing to be able to do this for 4 hours. So, we're just going to roll with what we've got.
Yep.
It is a nightmare of stuff. But either way, okay, what's going on here? What's all this?
Well, I believe this is live-action footage because they didn't have enough of a budget to animate more than, like, 1 bit.
Yeah, that's very true. It's very telling when once this... So you had the really cool CG trailer that they put out that had, it actually had a guy changing into a werewolf and had these cool, like, werewolves with the glowing eyes and stuff. And then they cut to this, and then halfway through this, it cuts back to that. So the first time you fire this up, you're just going back and forth between the same 2 trailers. It's very odd.
Yeah. Also, you say transformation, that's kind of generous. Like, you just see him, like, I'm bald, and suddenly I'm a werewolf.
Well, okay, that's fair. But long story short, this is... Actually, so what is this based on? You go with that one.
This is based on the early 90s tabletop role-playing game of the World of Darkness series, Werewolf the Apocalypse by White Wolf. If that wasn't obvious.
Hey, look, it's the other trailer with the CG. And there's let's see, he transformed. Look how fast that was. It looks cool though. But yeah, for anybody who's familiar with Vampire the Masquerade, it's in that universe.
It's technically the second game.
The werewolves are doing the important thing. What now?
It's technically the second game series in the World of Darkness series. It went Vampire the Masquerade, Werewolf the Apocalypse, and then Mage the Awakening. Mage gets screwed over.
We have to focus on edgy, standard, boring man. So edgy and so uninteresting at the same time.
It's like,
I mean, we don't know. We will meet our character soon. He could be super cool.
Oh boy.
We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, if you please.
I've recently gained.
Oh Jesus.
When I was watching this the very first time, for the record, I've played maybe about an hour into this. Cait's played much more than me. First time I was watching this, like, ooh, it doesn't look good that they're repeating the trailer. It got to her, and I just went, oh no.
Oh.
You said, like, this game started production on the PS3.
That is correct.
I think it may have stopped there.
Essentially, yeah.
It looks like an off-brand PS3 game, like Legendary, which I like, but still jank. Anyway, hey, look, we got text options.
Yeah, I hope you can read it because it's all gibberish on my. Oh, hang on. If you highlight, I can kind of make it out. This plan is good.
Yeah, the weird thing we're having to do right now, we went through like 5 different attempts at getting this to record. Basically having to just stream my screen through Discord at 480p at 15 frames a second? But it works. So, according to the internet files I have on hand, they treat unprofitable sites and this seems too easy, or it's a good plan of how we're going to attack them. What do you think?
Well, now, considering story structure, I believe the second option is probably the accurate one. It's like,
you think so?
This is too easy.
I mean, it seems like a good plan to me. Nah, it's too easy. We'll go with that.
Even if we do manage to push them out, they'll only set up somewhere else. We need to hurt them.
Well, he's kind of boring looking. He's not the worst character model. They are.
Yeah.
The 2 women are just... They're rotated on the spot. They have no eyelids.
Well, I don't think I don't think he has eyelids. Oh, there they are.
No, his eyes just flicker. They flicker on and off like a robot. He's secretly a T-800.
I think the problem is the female models are like the default ones. Like you get in like a, I don't
Look
know.
how their hands are moving. It looks like a Gmod animation.
Yeah, that's an insult to Gmod. That's.
Nah, you can actually do some really good stuff in Gmod.
Oh yeah.
Lila will have the easiest time on her own.
His mouth is just...
I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of it.
I think she's seen the end of days. I'm not even paying attention to the dialogue. I'm just staring into her eyes. I can't stop it. All right, let's see. To take care of... see, we are there for Gaia, or she's worried about her daughter.
Well, keep in mind this dialogue is from his perspective. That's a bit hard to get on here, but
That's true. Yeah, this part was a little bit confusing. So
I think you should say, like, comfort her. She's your tutorial wife.
It's true. Wait, is this the wife? Yeah, the daughter's in the other room. That's right.
Yes, this
And
is
so
Luke
she worries
Millite.
about your daughter. Okay.
I'll talk to her. You just focus on your mission.
Paul,
Just go in there and make sure nothing goes wrong at all.
Ever.
I'm sure you'll survive the tutorial.
Oh, just a bit of information, because the game isn't going to tell you this.
Ooh.
She is a kinfolk. She is from the she's from the Silverfang tribe. Her brother over there, the goober.
You say that like anybody has any idea what you're talking about.
Okay,
Go
well-
a little bit deeper into that. I like how if I move it just right, somehow he gets like glowy arms. I don't know why.
I think it's just the poor
Yeah.
lighting. Technically, there's
It
not
probably
even
is.
a light
Feel free to
source here.
explain things while I'm just inspecting random things.
Okay.
So, real quick, I love that it's your typical thing of these games where you go around and inspect things, and you think he's talking to himself.
No.
Except that dude's standing right there, and his mouth is clearly moving.
Yeah, he announces everything. He has no inside voice.
I think maybe we have a traitor in our midst. I hope he doesn't hear me. Oh, he's talking when you walk away from it. Oh, no.
It's like, let's go
Hello,
talk to
waifu
Ava.
number 2. No?
Or
Nothing
not.
there.
No.
No, we'll talk to this one.
David did an impressive job installing all this.
Did you hear me? I said you did an impressive job.
That's not-
I'm praising you.
That's nice, Cahal. Please leave me alone. I have a screen to stare at.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, I can run in here.
You can.
What you doing? Anything interesting in here?
No, just thinking about stuff.
Just thinking.
Do you think these jorts are out of fashion?
I think everything she's wearing is out of fashion. I'm not really sure what she's going for right now.
Do you
I
like
don't
my
know, but
Do you like my Final Fantasy VII bracelet? I've got 2 materia in it.
no, you know what? If it turns out she could just like summon like ice or just like punch you through a wall like Tifa, I'd be okay with that. Hello, daughter. How are you? Let me
Hello.
comfort you as your father.
Flannel
Okay,
daughter.
well,
But you don't
she-
get the option to. You have to do this in order. You have to go talk to Rodko first.
She has a
Rock.
force field around her. I don't know how
Yeah.
to feel about this. It's like, no, it's okay. Dad does this all the time. I'm used to this by now.
It's just the natural emotional distance between a father and daughter in these games.
Oh yeah, also Giant Wolf. Hello, Giant Wolf.
This is another... Oh, okay.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us.
Yeah, that doesn't seem terrifying at all. This isn't explained to squat.
Well, like...
We talked over the intro, but we've heard the intro. It doesn't
Yeah.
explain squat.
Not looking forward to packing all this up tomorrow morning.
Talking to you. I'm not looking forward to pack. This is your cue. This is your job now.
It's like...
I guess after we talk to this guy, you can kind of explain the overall lore a little bit better, because the game's not going to.
Yep.
That's the problem. Because I know very little, and I still didn't understand it.
I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own.
Oh, I forgot we can...
I understand.
Ooh. Such an angry face. You can't see it. This guy has no shoes, and I don't know why. He's the only one who doesn't wear shoes. Or a shirt.
Oh, like, he's very off-model for a Silverfang.
What I don't understand about him is he's supposed to be related to the wife we saw earlier. They look nothing alike.
Yeah, they're brother and sister. Like, he's the Garo and she's the kinfolk. But for some reason, despite being Silverfang, which means, like, money and the ability to dress yourself properly, he actively dresses like that.
He looks more like a stereotypical Native American, and she just looked like a white lady. And they're not even remotely close.
Neither of them are Native American, first of all. They're, like,
Well, okay,
Germanic.
then that makes less sense.
Silverfang are not Native American. They're very much from the old country. It was like a whole thing. It was like,
Okay, so I understand she's my sister. You should have sent me, or you should have sent Rafik. Is Rafik the dog?
Rafiki? No.
No, Rafiki from the Lion King.
Clearly. You should have
Yes, and
sent...
you.
But, like, definitely you should have sent somebody other than a fucking kinfolk to do these missions, because... for very obvious reasons.
We are werewolf, she not werewolf?
Yes.
See, I didn't even get that until you told me after the fact. I was like, why doesn't she transform? Because she can't. Why would you send her in there? That's really stupid.
I don't know,
All right,
because
I'm gonna
like
say you should have sent me.
I can't transform into. Oh,
I should be out there with her. I gave it a lot of thought.
not really.
Chances of success are better if she's alone.
Jesus.
Based on what? What are you basing this on? Why can't I zoom in on you? They did like a good job at texturing his jacket and his elbows.
The DLC can actually change the texture on the back of his jacket for some reason.
You can?
Yes,
Huh.
that's what the DLC is for. It's just extra brands on the back of your goofy ass jacket.
The pre-order DLC that no one can get because it didn't happen for some reason.
Yeah, well, that's another issue.
Yeah, well. Hello. I'm here to talk about your bracelet. Or not.
I'm here now.
I'm glad we faded to black. I forgot they just pop around like PS3 models.
They snap into place. It's very
Yes.
odd.
If I tried to breach their network, they'd be on us in a second.
You're not a very good sci-fi hacker then, I guess.
Well,
See,
but-
she did her part or she's frustrated. She can be both of these things.
Well,
Nothing is...
You should be nice. Tell her she did her part.
I mean, if you say she's frustrated, you could be like, hey, you did your part. I understand you're frustrated. Like, those aren't exclusive.
The woman who got her hands on their files. We'd never have been able to take the fight to Engine like this without you. Besides, you installed all of this on your own.
Does
That
his mouth
sounded
stop moving?
sarcastic.
His mouth stopped moving because he's in the dark. They thought they could hide it from me. They can't.
Talk to your daughter yet?
No,
Oh, now it's moving.
Yep.
I'm just heading her way.
Okay.
Like it's a
See you
long
later.
march over to her. Now, careful,
Time
if
to
you
go
go too
disrupt-
far, you'll get to where I can't explain things that are going on here.
Okay.
So, just... Oh, okay. Well, like,
No,
just...
you can talk over them. They're not saying anything useful, unfortunately.
Well, no, it's just like that wolf over there, I feel I should explain, because the game
Okay.
isn't going to do it. Like,
Hello, Wolfie.
in this game, as a werewolf, you could transform into 3 forms, even though in the game you had 5. And this wolf is way larger than
he's
the regular
breathing.
one, so I think the only way I can describe it is that he must be in his Hispo form, which is between a Krynos and a Lupus form, which this lore means nothing to you all. Basically, werewolf form and regular wolf, and you have the in-between form, which is Big Wolf, which is what he currently is. And that's all you get.
Okay.
He really isn't much of a character. I'm sorry, Rafiki, you get one line.
You can barely tell that he's breathing. When I first looked at this, I'm like, did they just plop down a character model? I mean, they did, and they gave
Yeah.
it an animation.
I don't
mean,
think
the wolf doesn't look too bad, but it's just barely moving.
And he doesn't even blink either.
No, he doesn't. He's very fixated on my butt. So
It's just a
let's
very
go,
stuffed
talk to
doll.
them.
Now,
Yes.
what they're about
Yeah.
to explain here with the daughter is that she's at that very special age, because in this game, when you hit puberty, if you're a werewolf, that's when you have your first change.
So she's a mutant.
Well, no, she's a Garu. Mutants are a different thing in this world.
I was talking about X-Men, but you know what?
But
That seems
yeah,
fitting.
same rule set.
Okay, well, you can get talk or explain stuff while we're going down there. I don't want people to be staring at this room for too long.
That's fair.
Not the most interesting room.
Quest complete.
Bored out of my mind.
Hooray.
There's nothing to do here. It's wet and miserable.
Why did they bring her? She's here to learn, or she must be patient.
Well, she's here to learn, because, again, possible first change, but she's...
But she also must be patient.
It's your call, dude.
Wait, how old are they supposed to be when they change?
She is currently 16. That is usually the age
Okay.
around it.
I thought they were
there.
going to go, like, puberty. I was like, she's not 13. That's not even close.
Well, I mean, like,
Alright, let's
for
go.
13 to 16 is, like, the good starting ground there.
Uh,
For the cairn. And you're here to
the Cairn.
The cairn.
Cairn.
Couldn't I have learned how to do things back at Tarker's Mill?
Dad, why do I sound 21?
That's the best voice actor we can afford. At least she's not doing, like, a little girl voice or an old lady voice. Those are always the worst.
that connection makes you a Garu.
Believe me, but I just can't.
It's always harder before you first change.
You know, you can just explain things to her. It would probably help. You're like,
That's fine.
here, watch this film. Oh, so your body's going through several changes. Soon you will spout talons and claws and teeth, and you know what? Maybe this is a little more confusing than I thought.
Also, did you catch the bit? Like, that's like the one point where he mentions that your mom isn't a Garu.
No, I was talking over to this time, and I think the last time I picked the other dialogue option, so I missed it.
Oh boy.
That's your uncle you're talking about.
Hey, more plot.
Leader of our pack.
Yes, well, character, not development, just he's your uncle.
Exposition,
Okay. Why does he
that's the
look
word.
nothing like Mom?
Try to focus on the spirits.
But yeah.
Dad, I'm bored. Now, since we still can't leave, daughter, I want you to watch guard while I go take a nap. Me, the big burly man. You just don't move.
Dad.
Don't even blink.
Okay.
Blinking is not for you. Oh, that's black.
It's been like 10 minutes. How did things go south so fast?
He didn't change clothes. I like to assume he was just sleeping standing up, and he just rebooted and turned back on.
That's according to some of the character animations. I have to agree.
They're all secretly Terminators. Little do you know.
Hey,
What
that's
do you got to say?
Get her out. Rodco will give you the rundown.
Oh, yes. I have the option to talk to her to tell her, for her to tell me not to talk to her.
but
Cool.
yeah.
Dad? Is Mom okay?
Probably not. We sent a single person into this evil facility, so, you know, she's probably dead.
And she
Best
doesn't.
start mourning now.
And just to reiterate, Dad, she has no superpowers. She can't turn into a wolf.
Not at
or any-
all.
She's-
Everybody in this room does. Everybody except for the one we sent. Even you in like 5 minutes.
And
Helicopter just touched down. Apparently it's some Endron exec.
Interesting. Wait, did I say interesting? I mean, yeah, whatever.
eh,
Say, how is my wife? Or what does it imply? Like,
that just tells my
your wife
wife.
is in there. She might be about to die. What does that imply exactly? It means people are going to come kill her, you idiot.
She's okay. We've still got more issues.
Ludmilla's not a real name, right? That
It
doesn't
is a
sound
real
like
name, but that also goes
Is
in.
it?
It is. It's not a common name, but it's a name.
So what's the plan now?
The mission's sunk. We go in there, get her out, and wait for things.
What mission? You sent one Why did we set up all this stuff? We're sending one person in.
Also, I like how he says "we," but it's literally just you.
Milla's stuck on the
Yes.
side.
No, what? No, we have wolf friends
Fortunately, she has already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her.
for now.
What are these hand movements?
Bring it back.
That's the only expression they could afford. Also, like I said, he's got no shoes. Why? It's really muddy in here. Look at this. You're wearing no shoes? It's disgusting. You disgust me. She's locked down, and yet somehow What is she patched into? How does no one hear her?
Not only that, but like they never give him like a headpiece. He just instantly hears her.
Yeah, he's doing the Avenger thing.
Oh,
Hey,
there's.
it's Wolf. Can we
It's
go outside?
Rafiki.
Ah, boo.
I mean,
Can't fling
Rafik,
myself
but
into the abyss.
Rafiki.
If he turn, yeah, it turns out in 5 minutes he just turns into a baboon.
It's like
Oop, not that way. Which way am I going? Am I jumping down?
now. I believe this is the part where you have to learn how to transform into a wolf.
Oh no, we gotta jump up.
Oh yeah, I can't make out this tutorial.
Okay.
The lupus.
Press circle, whatever, to shift Cahal into his lupus form. The size and speed of the lupus allows him to sneak into many places without being noticed, but the lupus can't use technology because he has no thumbs.
Completely
cool.
useless.
So, whoop,
You could do so much more
And
lupus
whoop,
in the game, but
whoop.
yeah.
So what is this stuff coming off of him?
I just
It's like
assume
leaves or
chunks of flesh, I guess.
I don't know, but like it comes off either way. I thought like maybe it was his clothes, but then they happen when he transforms back. I mean, it's not the worst transformation. It's just tweening between two things. But I mean, now we're just getting into tech talk. But also, look at the hops. Woo! It's adorable.
No,
It's
wait.
boring.
This is a good idea.
Boring.
You're in your wolf
Boring.
form. Can you go back and compare yourself to Rafik? I just really need to
Oh,
confirm
okay.
something.
Boring. If it'll let me, yes, it will. Do.
Yeah, that
Oh.
wolf is way bigger than you. That's definitely a hispo form.
I can't. I'm trying. Like,
If we could
trying
jump
to
on
land
top of each
on
other,
him.
we could
It won't
combine
let me.
forms.
We could become some sort of horrible Hydra monster. Or just, stick my head in your butt. It's one of those. All
Okay.
right, let's go. Why did I even have a human form? I can just leap up that.
Well,
Here we go.
there's a lot of questions he asked, like why can't the lupus attack things? Why is the only thing he could do is Metal
Yeah,
Gear
it's-
Solid
it's-
sequences?
Yeah, it's very dumb. We'll see as soon as we get to some stealth sequences how underutilized it is.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Now,
coming.
granted, I'm not the most versed in the werewolf lore, but it seems like just underutilized.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
okay, I'm a human now. Didn't have a choice on that.
yeah. It's probably in the one room next to you.
Convenience.
Yeah.
At least the bad guys have what? Oh, wait, it's penumbra vision.
Oh, this is
Look,
something.
it's detective vision from Batman.
This is something else I should explain. In the game, Garrow are part spirit, which allows them to dive into the Umbra, which is a spiritual reflection of the world. So technically, keeping all that in mind, he could just dive into the spirit realm and just walk through all his security, avoid it all, and just pop up and get his wife. But instead,
Wait, that's the most busted thing ever. How do they not
do
you
that?
just walk through walls? Why wouldn't you do that all the time?
Well, I don't know. Why don't you do that in this game, Neos? Why do we
Why
only
would you
have
do that in
Batman
general?
vision?
Like in game, why can't you just be like, why would you transform now, you stupid idiot? Hello. Hi, everybody. How's it going? I'm being stealthy.
They can't see shit. This is the learn how to neck break section.
Oh, it transforms so that he could use the earpiece. Wait, so when you transform in this, all of your stuff is magically just fused into your form.
Yes, this is a process.
But his earpiece wouldn't still work, right?
I mean, yeah, well, that depends. The earpiece dedicated to him, which in the game is a process of making it so that things attach to you so you just don't end up naked after you shift back to human.
Well, I was saying, like, if it's when he transforms, is it still working? Because he knew to transform back to hear somebody talking to him.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Technically, if he is dedicated and there wasn't impairing his judgment, it could have just been part of his ear, but...
Looking at the southern
Oh.
part of the outer fence. A shit ton of
Why is fire coming out of the side of that smokestack?
Well, that's an oil refinery, I think.
But it's coming out the side of it, not the top of it. Where is she that she can just do this? I can patch into their comms, I can just turn off all their stuff, nobody will notice.
Well, apparently...
Nobody notices she's in the control room.
Well, apparently there's a security room in just every other corner, so she probably just walked into one. Now, also, the stealth kill section, but I just want to point out that the next room is literally a locker room. You could have just stolen a uniform, you could have snuck in there, you could have...
Yes, but murder is so much more entertaining.
I wouldn't even really call it murder. Like, they make it... Like, I don't... They say... They call them takedowns, but there seems to be an awful lot of neck snapping.
Yep. It's very murdery, this stealth takedown. So I want to illustrate this. We are a wolf. A thing made of claws and jaws and all sorts of things. How do you think you could possibly take down a dude? Don't spoil it, game. Yeah, let's bite him. We'll bite... No, never mind. We'll kick him in the back of the leg and hope he doesn't yell on the way down as we snap his neck.
To be fair, to be fair, if you got tackled by a wolf, you'd probably say something too, but...
Not if you, like, bit him on the neck or something.
Just nip at his knees. No, wait, go get the other one. Finish the set.
I was gonna go around this way. I don't want to walk through the light. See, this guy would see me. See, you gotta know these things.
I don't hear any...
Is all this stuff real? Like, would all this be, like, floating into their faces? Like, oh, what's all this, sparkly particle effects?
It's like, that is not in the game. I really don't know what to tell you about that. It's just an artistic choice, I suppose.
Why exactly was he, like, I'm inspecting this by leaving it totally shut and standing next to it?
It's like, maybe didn't want to touch it because of electricity. Oh,
yeah, I forgot your run is weird. You just have this dash before you can actually do anything.
Yeah, but it doesn't really do much.
Yeah, it seems like this form is just... I don't know, being able to transform to a wolf seems cool.
I mean...
Animorphs all over the place, but they're not doing anything with it.
I mean, like, it would be cool if, like, it was an open world game and you could just run everywhere, but it's more like set pieces, so you're really not going to have to hustle anywhere that often.
Explain how I was a wolf, and I just went, crossbow! I didn't pick it up. Just have a crossbow now.
Oh yeah, you just always have a crossbow. There's just a convenient amount of crossbow bolts everywhere.
I guess that's the end of that now.
Well, bye.
First time I did this, I actually stealthed around behind the guy, and there's no point. Just shoot him.
Nope.
Goes down in one shot. It's like the knives from the Wolfenstein reboots. Everybody's instantly ragdolls.
Yeah. They're very powerful bolts, I guess.
I guess.
Ooh,
just
coffee.
Shot, and they're done. Ooh, where? Oh, coffee machine.
Ludmilla, hack me a cup.
Hack it. Summon me some coffee this instant.
I mean, fuck it. Everything else runs on the same system, I guess.
I guess so. Why is this monitor held up by the side? What's the efficiency of that?
Oh, there.
Oh no, a black spiral dancer. That's bad.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Black spiral dancers are a tribe of werewolves that went insane, and now they serve the bad guy that you're trying to kill, the worm.
Okay, well, time for this. We built up rage, as I was saying earlier. Now, werewolf time! Now it's time for your air combos.
That was awfully underwhelming for a transformation. It was just like, boop.
Yeah, it kind of seems like lack of budget, and also not really a good time. I don't know. The wifey's in danger, so it's time for us to do this. Ooh, that's kind of nasty. I've seen the commercials comparing this to something like Prototype. I'm like,
No, not even
quite.
close.
I mean, you're like a big, strong thing, but
there's
not
way
really.
more level ups in that game.
Okay.
There's like more to the.
I forgot you do that.
Oh yeah, that's your super attack.
Oh right, dodging. Yeah, but you can also just throw dudes. Here you go. Wait,
He's already
throw him.
ragdolling.
Just throw him. Throw him already. Oh no, he's just gonna rip his neck out. Never mind. So just, can I lock onto you? I don't remember how this works. Oh, dodgy. Just slam through. Nothing has mass. What is mass? That's stupid. Why do they have lasers?
Well, it's a shotgun.
Why would you tell
but
me that this is coming beforehand?
I think
I know,
that's
but it
supposed
was
to
like
have
showing
them.
lasers before it happened. Oh yeah, you got an achievement. Now I can never sell this game. It's mine now. Everyone die. What's the button up for? Oh right. For some reason I was trying to use triggers like Bloodborne. It's not the right buttons. Let's see, I'm trying to remember how to do launches, because you can do some level of actual combos in this. Maybe it's something you unlock later, with that second
Not really.
ability type.
It's not much for
Healing.
combos. You just kill everything faster or not.
You can kind of combo. I comboed earlier. Oh, that's how you change. Oh, that's
Yeah,
why I
that's-
kept messing that up.
That's your form change. You gotta.
Yes, okay, so we have special move, we can leap at people. Cool. But either it's like brute force and speed, I think is what that is. Here we go.
Now just
Yeah, just like X-Men Origins Wolverine, which was a great game.
Now, just
but,
to explain
yeah.
that a little better, those special attacks are supposed to be like the gifts you get in the game, which are like the magic that all Garrow can learn. But in this case, it's just super moves.
Wow, everything is... What am I? Am I like 3,000 pounds? What is this? I mean, he's big, but still.
I don't
Things melts. Okay, so that...
Because of the werewolf attack, they learned that someone was siphoning the funding for all their equipment.
They did what now?
Nothing. Just
Just grab him. Grab. I want to throw people. Hey, stop blocking me. Let me grab you.
Oh,
I want to throw you
no.
at a wall. Or I could do that. See, there's something. There's some way to launch them. I know there is. It was that one, but it didn't happen. I will DMC somewhere. You'll see it.
Okay.
I'll make it happen.
I mean, there is a level up screen, but I don't know if you can get it to it right now.
Oh, this is the... Okay, if this is what I'm thinking of... Okay, we take silver damage, of course.
Yes.
But through... Oh, when they start coming through doorways, it is embarrassing. It's really bad. Do you remember?
Yep, I am aware.
They just pop in. They just appear. There's no animation. Execute. Can I just keep... Yeah, I can just press L1. All right, well, everyone dies now. Just gonna mash this one button. That's how you do it. Yeah, why would you do anything else? Hello, sir.
Well, you can't
Can I
do it on
grab you?
him because he's got a HP bar.
No, but I could just,
You sh-
punch him a bunch. I should probably heal after I'm done punching this guy. Cool. Is he? Oh. Sir! Sir, do you need assistance?
That is
he's
weird.
taking a nap. It's fine.
That is a bit weird.
That's fine. That's what happens when you die. You take a nap. Let's get my bigger form. That's probably a better idea. Where are you? How did I launch? Oh, right. I forgot that I just have force push blasts.
Yeah, when did you get that? Why do you have air bullets?
I don't know. It's just a thing you can do. Did you ever watch My Hero Academia? If you're strong enough, you can just punch air at people. Let's not die. That'd be embarrassing. I need more stuff for heals, though.
You need more
people need to be-
rage.
Oh, yeah, here's the door I'm thinking of. There they are. It's just... Here we are. Hello. We're just gonna video game our way in. Wow, that was...
Easy.
Was that a threat? Are they a threat? I don't know.
Really,
Why was it
nothing
glowy?
here is a threat to you, if we're being honest.
So I think light and heavy... Yeah, there's our launcher. See, I can do it. But more importantly, I can just do this. Goodbye! Come on! Do combos! Okay, I guess we're done. Somehow he just knows there's nobody left.
Yeah, it's one of his superpowers, I guess.
It's a lot of goo. These men were full of lots of goo, and none of them got dismembered or cut or anything.
Oh my god, my
right.
pasta's ruined.
Oh no, I fell like falling on your keys. I fell on my pasta sauce. How terrible.
Oh, boy, this
what
doesn't look
big,
like a boss
nice,
fight.
Totally not a boss arena.
Now, just to reiterate, the Black Spiral Dancers have a very distinct look to them that is noticeably missing here.
It looks kind of like a rat.
It just looks like you with a darker palette.
Kinda, yeah. They may have only had the one character model. I don't know. Transform. Why don't you? Oh, wait. Legit, when I was watching this the first time, I'm like, why isn't she just transforming?
Well, I mean, they
didn't
did
really
explain
well.
that she's just a kinfolk.
Well, she's dead now. Yeah,
Ludmilla,
well, most people don't know what that is.
Ludmilla, you
Are
alright?
you alright? She's fine. Don't worry about it.
Also, if you look closely, the only indication that it's a Spiral Dancer is that it has a big Spiral Dancer tribe tattoo on its left pec.
Which we all know exactly what looks like. Well, I guess I'm just here now.
Yeah.
Target lock on. That's useful. Well, oh yeah, I forgot the dodging thing. I just haven't had to, so I forgot it existed.
How did you...
Nope, 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 nope. If I recall the first time I did this, you just dodge everything and then just wail on him, and that's pretty much all you have to do.
It's kind of weird he doesn't talk much to you. He's just like, up, kill Ludmilla, guess I'll kill you next.
Yeah, is he working for somebody? I mean, it feels like we should have probably interrogated him a smidge or something. It's been useful.
This is... As far as the game as I in, I assume more Spiral Dancers are going to show up, but so far this is the only one.
Oh, how far are you into this?
I'm about midway. And I just stopped so we
tell?
can have this little chit-chat.
Whoop, whoop. Oh, no, he's healing. Don't do that. Stop that, you jerk. Oh, no, he's exploding.
Yeah.
Stop doing all the things. Ah, Frenzy. That's probably fun. What happens if I don't activate that, I wonder?
Well, I believe the syrup will
Oh,
have
well.
the same, but... Oh, okay.
Plot time. Oh no, I have become the unstoppable force. Yeah, so
Yeah,
the comboing in this is pretty
broken.
basic.
Quit.
Yeah, it's smidge. This right here is kind of brutal. Just fist down his throat repeatedly.
Also, if you didn't notice, this tentacle thing supposed to represent that he's fallen to the thrall of the worm, which is the mechanic in the game when you frenzy too hard.
Just the evil force that the bad guys are working for that want to destroy everything.
Right. But strangely, it's not in this cutscene. And also, for some reason, the other Garrow doesn't think to transform the Krynos. He's just gonna talk him down like
Nobody
this.
knows how to transform. Maybe Ludmilla totally could. She just didn't think about it.
Not only that, but like you
Get him, Wolfie. Oh no!
Rafiq, why did
He
you
was so well
transform?
developed. He didn't see a single thing.
The best character, no.
We can assume he was. I mean, he didn't ruin anything.
Also, you.
No time. That was so fast. Like, no time to ward. Let's go. Like, he just murdered. There's 2 of your 5 people are dead now.
Eh. Like a couple things happen in
Just
quick
kill everybody in
succession
this
there.
facility.
Just to, like for one, like Rafiq probably could have survived that because Garrow have amazing regenerative abilities, which aren't a thing in this game for some reason. Both
No,
those.
he smushed him. He smushed him real good.
Also, those other 2 Garrow could have shifted into Krynos form to hold him down better. Also, when you come out of a frenzy, you pretty much collapse because it's just like emotional exhaustion. But, just skip all that. You're fine. Whatever.
So you're saying this may not be 100% canonically accurate?
No, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't make a game and not do the research.
No. But this was in development for years. Many years.
Also, 5
From the
years
PS3.
later, the same damn location.
Yeah, this does that thing I don't like where it just jumps ahead. It's like, okay, well, things happen. Let's continue. Like, what? I want to see how the things played out. Don't just tell me.
I mean, like, this is the bombing facility, but it might as well just be the same location, because you're still in the same stupid state. You're still in walking distance of the cairn.
Not the Kiern.
The cairn.
So stealthy. I love this other guy just doesn't hear squat. Like, nope, we're just mid-conversation. I'm sure, oh, hey, where'd you go? Is there a guy in there? Oh, no. It was not that dark.
I feel like if all the Garrow had crossbows like that, this war would be over a lot faster.
Yeah, why even transform? Just like rapid-fire crossbows.
Carry more than
It's
3
almost
arrows.
like guns are effective.
Also, just punch people. Or use weapons as a human. You don't have to stealth everywhere.
Nah, that's stupid. We need reasons to werewolf up. It's the entire point of the game.
Bird up. Well,
Oh, it's a full moon. He's gonna transform now, right? That's how it works.
well, no, but the moon does seem to be falling out of orbit. It is weirdly close.
Maybe that's the actual plot. It's like it's all going on, and it just crashes in the last scene, like freaking Majora's Mask.
The worm touched me so. I mean, not really. It's more like just a quick. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye. It's like, but yeah.
I love the advertising for this has been, is rage really the answer? You should, this tasks you with finding out if rage helps or is a bad thing. It's like literally the tutorial said rage is bad, and then he left everyone because he raged.
But it's
there's
not...
There's zero questioning it.
But it's not even the rage that did it. You just fell into a frenzy and you fell into the thrall of the worm. It just... You raged too hard. You gotta have balance. That's really basic shit.
I can see him being like, I'm a threat to my family, but at the same time, he's just like, okay, bye. That's it. The end. I assume these 3 people will survive all by themselves.
Wait, did they take that picture at the mission? Who took this?
Maybe the wife took it.
Well, the wife's in the
take
picture.
This with me, so I'll always remember. No, oh no, I thought that was the daughter. I guess
No.
the daughter took it.
Damn it.
No, the wolf took it. The wolf
wolf's
put
in
it
the
in his
picture
mouth.
too.
No, was he?
Yes.
I didn't see him. But he was a freaking ghost. I don't know.
What? Oh boy.
There was a secret extra character that we never noticed.
I guess there was the daughter. She was the only one not in the picture. For some reason, they took a photo.
It was kind of a candid photo. Nobody was actually posing. They were all having an argument, and they're like, "I want to save this argument forever."
It's awfully wet in this cave for an installation.
Haven't you ever been in a cave? Caves are wet.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside and gun?
I don't know. Do you know how often they radio in?
Could you turn the camera just to the right? Oh.
Ooh, I forgot I could turn this. What am I looking at? It's a big truck.
Dust.
It's a very big truck.
Why is your character model so lower poly than mine? You look like you're made out of chocolate.
He kind of, I just like his eyes. It's like he's hopeful that what's his face here is about to kill him. He's like, maybe. Don't stab me.
God, do you
Talk
love
about the plan.
me?
Talk about the customers. Let's go with the plan. I've never loved anyone, not after my wife.
What about your daughter?
You're the one that
My
you
what?
watch die immediately. Oh wait, I forgot I got one of those.
Oh fuck.
Did she turn into a werewolf? Yeah, I don't care if they'll turn. Wait, no, I actually would care because his wife didn't turn into a werewolf. I don't know.
Okay, first of all, if his wife was a werewolf, then their daughter would have been a menace, and that's like a whole other thing that we're not going to cover in this stupid game.
There's so many things that don't make sense about that. The whole thing in that is if people see the werewolves, they go crazy.
Yes.
So then how could you ever marry one?
Well, that's called delirium. There's like a couple things to it. If they're a kinfolk, they carry the genes, so they're naturally immune to it, which was the case with her.
But so she had a bit of werewolf from long past?
Yes, basically she has the possibility to breed true, which means that you give birth to another Gauru, which is what Cahal thinks his daughter is.
I don't know.
It's all genetics.
That just means that somebody somewhere was a werewolf and then made it with a not werewolf, and then eventually they all kind of just forgot a werewolf was in the family.
Well, I mean, essentially...
Oh yeah, there's the camera angle I want. Right, there you go. He noticed or he wouldn't understand. I don't like this in context with this shot.
Dusk, what's
You
with your
wouldn't
flat
understand
butt?
while I was staring at his ass. You think you noticed? I don't know what they were talking about. I don't think it matters.
It doesn't matter.
Let's see, are you sure they're up for this? You seem kind of stressed out. He knows I'm stressed out, or he wouldn't understand why I'm stressed out.
You would understand.
I mean, you wouldn't understand. Well, wow. Why I'm able to aim it like this? What is this camera? There you go. I do behind him. It's barely in the shot. Okay. See you later. You actually even get in the truck.
Okay, bye.
You gonna levitate up there? Levitate.
No, he's just gonna stand there.
Wow. He suddenly looks very judgmental. He saw me staring at his butt. He doesn't like that.